you may start recording. I'm going to do a recap best as I can. Perfect. Live and on air. Coming to you from the past, because this isn't live. Last week on D&D, you made your way further into the hidden sewer dungeon beneath the bathhouse of the prancing nymph. We're making your way through various nasty cultists, finding undead locked into rooms, a little bit of treasure here and there, until you found your way into an apparent torture chamber, rescuing a young tiefling who had been left barely alive. I don't believe you've questioned her much, aside from finding out her name is Vendetta, which is badass, I must say.
Yep.
Tiefling honor names, very good. Anyways, and that she was captured, kidnapped while making deliveries for noble houses. You press further into the dungeon, alerting a sentry who collected his compatriots and began the single longest combat encounter I have ever personally run. It lasted for a full minute in game. That's a long time.
By the
That's
way,
about three
I-
times as many rounds as I'm used to running. Anyways, go ahead.
I did go ahead and try to look up exactly what the statistics were on rolling a 5 or literally any number on a d20 5 times in a row.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I was able to determine was that it was the statistic probability was like 0.0023% or something like that. That was when I
Yep.
last checked.
It starts out as a 5% chance of getting 1-5, and then it just diminishes from there. I don't understand exponentially diminishing percentage chances of things. It's way too complicated math for my brain. But you made, I won't say short work, long work of the cultists. Beriadan rolling 2 natural 20s on death saving throws in a row, might I add. A feat that I haven't seen since the glory days of Falcor. So congratulations, sir. Clap, clap.
Slight bow, slight bow.
Let's see. After...
That was kind of cool.
I'd clap, but I need to use my one hand for push to talk, so
Give him the old one-handed clap. After defeating the immediate danger, you retreated back into the torture chamber, barricaded it as best you could, and commenced to tending to your wounds, taking a short rest. And I believe that is where we left off. Welcome back.
That hurt. Wasn't expecting to take that many punches.
yeah, not an encounter I'd like to go through again.
Yeah, usually Beridian's my meat shield, but he kept falling. But he kept getting back up. I respect that.
The floor was quite slippery, yes. Ow! Anybody have any potions of healing or the such?
Fortunately, I don't.
Perhaps Ekard, maybe your unicorn powers could heal me?
Yeah, I can utilize something like that.
Power of the unicorn? Oh wow! Oh wow! Thank you. Wow. I like your unicorn. Oh.
Feeling good as new.
Does your patron have a name? I can't remember. Did you figure that out?
Actually, I didn't catch one. When I meditate or I guess sleep next, I'll see if I can't communicate with her and get that from her.
Yeah, well, next time you do converse, please just pass on my gratitude.
Will do.
Keya's just flipping through the spell books that she's got.
To say I check Vendetta and see if how she's holding up. Since I've already used my one spell slot, I don't know if I might be able to utilize any other magic to try to heal her up anymore.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. How do I open her character sheet? Oh no. Oh no, it's gone.
Who knows?
Oh, wait, there it is. I found it.
dead?
We're good. It's all good. She's still hurt. Still badly hurt. And still afraid. Still wants to go home. But for now, she's holding on.
Okay, because the only other option I can possibly think of would be to maybe see if I can try to beseech my unicorn patron for a blessing to maybe restore my magic again. But then again, how long have we been resting?
About an hour.
Okay, because I do know that my spell slot comes back on a short rest. I could probably just hold off again until my pack magic restores. But
I think it restored because we've. I at the start of this, I gave y'all a short rest. It should have. You have two. Oh wait, only one spell slot, level 1 warlock. That's correct. Yes. So yeah, we started off because I believe we finished doing the hit dice rolls and recovering
Right.
things from the short rest last week.
yeah,
It
because
is.
my spell slot doesn't automatically whatchamacallit, it doesn't automatically check upon being used. I have to manually select that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be the case at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I figured.
Huh, that's weird. Oh well, that's a question for Tony.
I always have to manually check mine.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I have not
Um,
yet had to as Kosterkus. That's so weird.
I don't know if we have time to wait another hour, right? I mean, there could already be something on the other side of that door, Asmodeus.
No, I already opened it. It's fine.
Oh,
Put
oh,
me as
good.
clear.
Okay, excellent, excellent. But
I have a feeling though that we're beginning to get to the end of our adventure here. I don't think there's much more. I could be wrong, but I don't think
well,
there's
that
much
that
more. Oh, fuck! I'm going
that
to stealth.
that one guy who was invisible, yeah, he was not a walk in the park, was he? He might have been their leader.
Excellent.
First natural 20 of the game. Ah, I can see into the wall.
You actually can't. That is just an opening.
Oh, a secret.
Not anymore.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it because I didn't look for it.
No, it's intentionally open.
Oh, I'm gonna go this way anyways. Then they left these doors open. How thoughtful.
So let's see where you find yourself. 4 flickering torches in wall sconces light this partially collapsed crypt. An open sarcophagus in the middle area is filled to the rim with blood, with spillage streaking the sides of the sarcophagus and pooling around its base. The lid lies half buried in rubble behind it.
Stick a couple of fingers in and give it a sniff.
It's cold. It's cold blood.
All right. This is gonna be gross. I'm gonna stick my hand in and
Uh-huh.
feel around for anything that I don't know, just anything.
Sure. You feel around, and it feels as though you just reached your hand into a bathtub full of blood. There is nothing you can
Oh,
find in there by feeling around.
All right, that's gross. I'm gonna use prestidigitation to clean my arm off.
Yep.
Beriadan.
investigating, not touching,
Yep.
or I guess maybe investigating is touching,
Yes.
but just like carefully like touching around and seeing like what's in here. Yeah.
Yep. So, this room is lit by 2 sputtering torches and sconces on the north and west wall. There's a stone sarcophagus in the middle of the room that stands empty, its lid half buried under rubble on the floor behind it. There is a few signs of people living here. Some scraps of food, maybe a partially unfurled bedroll or two. This seems like where the Banites came from. Awful, awful living conditions for awful, awful people.
Right.
Let's see.
Nothing of value here.
Did you
Yeah.
go to the right there? I can't see him, so I don't know where he went.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm here, Asmodeus. I'm in this other room over
I'm
here.
investigating this one door here that's right in front of me.
Sure. Give me 1 second to double check any status about it. It
Find
is.
anything, Beriadan?
No. No.
I found a bathtub full of blood.
Right.
Wow, I hate that.
This was quite disgusting.
Was there anything in it other than the?
I checked. It was not
Oh.
pleasant.
Let's see. Okay, the door is unlocked, and you do not detect any kind of trap potential on it. Rocks fall. No, kidding.
Ugh!
Ah! 4 flickering torches and wall sconces illuminate what's the word I'm looking for? Illuminate this crypt. There we go. I'm reading it and I lost my train of thought while reading it. Goodness. The middle
Hate
of
it when
which
that
is
happens.
occupied by an open stone sarcophagus. The sarcophagus bears no carvings or ornamentation, but is full of humanoid skulls and bones. 6
Oh,
dusty
lovely.
bedrolls lie on the floor around it. There are also 3 foot lockers against the western wall. Each
All right.
2 battered and worn with years of use, and the third, clearly of better construction, with a padlock. Latching it shut.
I guess I'll look at the one with the padlock and investigate for any traps.
Sure. Yeah. You search around, look inside the lock as best you can, look at the seams, see if there's anything that could trigger anything. You don't see any triggers for traps.
All right.
It is locked, I will say.
I'll use my thieves' tool, see if I can't break it open.
Let's see what you got. Not great. You have proficiency with thieves' tools. What is that total? At what, an 8 maybe?
+2.
I'm
+2? 7.
yeah.
No. Oh, it's below 10 either way.
Yep.
Yeah. So you crouch down, try to work your magic, such as it is. Unfortunately, the lock remains firmly shut.
How large is this box? Is this something that I can carry with me?
I always see Footlocker in like D&D, but I actually don't know how big it is. Maybe like,
It's usually about the width of a single bed.
yeah, it'd be the width of a bed, about
So-
maybe,
Probably a foot wide
yeah,
and a foot
it's
deep.
pretty, they're pretty big. They're like meant for storing clothing, personal effects, that kind of thing.
So nothing I can like shove down my shirt then. All right, got it.
No,
What's the padlock made out of, Ekard?
metal.
Yeah.
Like
Just,
steel?
Like it's an iron.
let's say
You
it
know
looks
what?
like to be stone cold iron. Yeah.
I'm gonna raise my hand and
Oh
then
boy.
say command word in Elvish to create a mage hand. And then I'm going to say, maybe just back away from it if you could. Ekard.
That's what I'm doing. Started backing away as soon as you started chanting.
Excellent, excellent. I'm gonna try something different here. I'm gonna try and do acid splash. So I'm gonna put like my mage hand like beside the box.
Okay.
I'd like to acid splash my mage hand so that the acid on my mage hand and have the mage hand grab the lock
Okay.
like a
Yeah.
prank.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can do that.
It's pretty clever, actually.
What would you like me to roll or do?
I am trying to think about what that would even be. How about an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Just straight Arcana. Let's see what you got.
Hmm.
Wow.
I mean,
I'll allow it. Yeah.
Where the
Uh,
fuck were these rolls last game?
Yeah. The mage hand gets coated in acid and then clasps onto the lock. It will take a little bit, but it seems to be eating its way through the lock.
Hmm.
I don't know how long it takes for generic acid to work its way through iron, though. So we'll
It-
time skip.
I guess you could look up like the health of a padlock or whatever, but yeah.
Let's just say takes a little bit, but I'll just let you have it. Why not? After a few minutes, the inner the like hasp of the lock doesn't break, but the inner mechanisms apparently do, and it falls open in your mage hand's hand. I wish you could see my expression when I said that sentence because it was ridiculous. What a ridiculous thing to say.
And yet it worked. And I am surprised it worked. But, sometimes innovation is what we need in today's world.
I probably would have just smashed it.
That also could have worked. That was my next guess, but I am not good at smashing itself. So
Let's see here. So
I'll use the mage hand to just like flip the lid open.
let's see. Inside, actually, is, as you might expect, a sets of clothing. Some that appear to be fairly surprisingly normal. Clearly, whoever owns this footlocker likes to not look like a murder cultist all day, every day.
Hmm.
Shocking, I know.
Yeah, very extremely.
You also find another set of ominous black robes, like the person who flitted in and out of invisibility.
Hmm.
And uh, two pieces of parchment, which I'm just quickly trying to find the handouts for. If you give me one moment, please. One moment, please. There we go. Da, 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 da. Ah, I found it. Perfect. I just gotta find that. I'll post them in the Discord in our Out of the Abyss game text chat, or perhaps will it work? Will it format properly if I post it in here? Oh, it will! Hooray! I'll make sure I'm posting the right one too. Oh, I almost posted the wrong one. Oh, that's a good
Oops.
thing. Why would you not just number these? Why would you use fancy symbols? Okay, let's see. I'll put the one that I know is correct. Thank you for your patience, everyone.
No worries.
There we go. That's the first one you find. And then just to double check, that's the right symbol. And here's the second one. I'll let you guys take a moment to read those.
Is this iron barb in the first one?
From the... No, it is not.
Okay.
Imagine the power move that it would be to just give this iron barb to your best assassin. I'm my own best assassin.
Once Lord of Avernus.
Oh, and I should also point out that Thalamra Van Thamper is a name that you recognize, actually.
I
Perfect.
thought
Go
that looked familiar to me.
Yes, yes. Let me just confirm. I just want to not. Yes, she is the matriarch of the Van Thamper Patriarch family, one of the nobles, and one of the members of the Council of Four, uh, which is the government of Baldur's Gate.
Hmm. Sorting with Bay Knights and connected with Lords of Hell. Fantastic.
Outstanding. Out-fucking standing.
And they're trying to assassinate. I'm missing some. Who are they trying to assassinate here?
I'm thinking that this Vaz fellow he mentions, is probably that assassin that we killed, or that dark cloaked figure.
Oh,
That's just a hunch, though.
I hope you're right. But did he have an iron barb on him? I don't think
I don't
we.
know. Let's go back and check. I will go back and check.
Okay.
We're going after a Duke Portier. Okay, that's good to know, anyways. Duke Portier. Do we recognize that name, Duke Portier or Portier, whatever how you pronounce it?
Let me double check. I'm assuming any noble sounding name you certainly would recognize. Let me just double check that I get their relations to each other right. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Yes, you do recognize that name. Another member of the Council of Four.
Trying to assassinate each other.
The Council of Four are Alder Ravengard, the Grand Duke, former, you can assume, leader of the Flaming Fist, the militia that acts as the military force and town guard of Baldur's Gate. He is the man who led the expedition to Elturel shortly before it was pulled down by whatever happened.
Who was that? That was
Alder Ravengard.
Alder Ravengard. Okay.
Thalamra Vanthamper is
Fuck, it's TK.
another one of the Council of Four. The letter mentions Dillard, Duke Dillard Portier, and there's a fourth, of course, shockingly, in a Council of Four people. Uh, uh, Bellin Steelmane.
Plot twist: the Council of Four actually has 5 members.
Uh-oh.
I kid.
Yes.
Oh, also, Eltergard is the region surrounding Elturel.
Okay.
That may have been obvious. If you have any name confusion, ask and I'll tell you for sure, because there's a lot of background lore that would just be, you know this, but may not be necessarily obvious to people who don't know about Baldur's Gate in real life, like me. So,
Okay. Do I find a barb?
no, you find a pair of uh definitely decorated and well cared for and unique, but nothing that they seem like normal daggers otherwise. Pair of them.
Keeping.
The cloak that
I have 4 daggers.
the cloak that was in this thing is it? Does it appear special in any sort of way?
Uh it appears special in that it looks like religious garb.
Oh, okay.
Almost, which is perhaps strange for a assassin to wear. Of course. So as you read through these letters,
Okay.
what do you do?
I assume this is not the treasure we are looking for, right?
You can
No.
assume this doesn't. There's nothing particular. Excuse me. Particularly impressive about the contents of this.
It's damning for Duke Vahunther. I don't know how you say that name, but it's damning for them. If we took this to, say, Duke Porter, I don't a reward perhaps we would get, or some other, at least gratitude.
We're not too late.
Unless we're too late, yes. But we can see if he's still alive, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Don't.
I want to know who TK is.
Why would they want you dead?
For power or something, right? I mean, there's always a reason for bad people to do bad things. Usually it's power, money, women.
Women
Bad.
is a very, very good reason.
I disagree.
Oh,
I'll,
of course you do. You don't swing that
I'll
way.
pocket notes for now, anyways.
Mhm.
I guess we should continue looking though for our treasure.
Yes, there seemed to be a passageway this way.
Oh yes, okay.
Didn't see it before, but apparently it's there.
Okay, that could be useful because otherwise I'm afraid we have to check that room full of zombies.
Yes, I'd rather not do that.
No.
Ditto.
Yes, it seems as though in the fighting, this previously hidden passage had been pushed open.
Whereabouts though? Where?
Head back towards the
Go back
torture
way.
chamber.
Yeah, it's through here.
Oh yes. Interesting.
So, the stench of sulfur fills this room. Old torch stubs float on the murky water. At the point where the tunnel bends to the north, you can hear the echoes of battle. Blades ringing on blades and cries of pain.
Oh, wonderful. More fighting. I'm checking this door, though, real quick. See if
It
it's locked or
seems to be
trapped.
unlocked and untrapped.
Cool. Opening. Oh, shit.
What the fuck is that?
Shut the door! Shut the door! Shut the door!
Uh,
Shut the
as you opened the flooded room, you saw at least one skeletal corpse wearing armor, sitting against the wall, half buried in the water. As you opened the door, though, its head looked up at you right before you slammed it shut. You can now hear the sound of someone knocking against the door. Not like knocking politely, as more like walking into the door, hitting it,
Yep. Do-
No one's home.
Do skeletons know how to open doors?
Oh.
We can hope not.
Keya
Let's
just got
let's continue.
here.
Didn't mean to
If
talk
it-
over you there, Keya.
If it helps, the door opens into the room.
Okay. That's very hard to barricade. I'm just gonna leave it alone. If he comes through, we'll deal with him.
That's a problem for another day.
Or another minute.
Oh,
Oh no.
another one
Oh
of those.
no.
What? What? What do you see?
As soon as I turn on the corner, I go back, 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 back. Push Beriadan backwards.
Let's try to get the jump on him. Ekard and I will go forward.
Did I get a good look at his face before
Let's see. Let me get the
Let-
description up.
I was here?
So, what you see as you round that corner there, it's actually you would be able to see them as they like shuffle in between, but yeah. So here's what you see. You see two men duking it out. Actually, one, a large man, unarmored, with a great club and a scarred face, towering above his opponent, but appears gravely wounded. His foe, the one you can clearly see right now, is smaller but muscular and bare-chested, clutching a bloody dagger in one hand and a torch in the other, and has no flesh covering his skull.
Oh,
So at this point, I'm going to lock the tokens and get you guys to... Are they locked? There we go. Good. Everyone roll initiative for me. Initiative for NPCs. Cool.
Wow.
Very nice.
Oh.
Good. So, let's see. Combat round 1. As you watch this great brute of a man makes a pair of attacks, both of which swing wide. Wait, how many attacks? 2 attacks. Good. Good, good, good. His foe retaliates as I learn how their abilities work again. Okay, let's see what happens. And that pierces him with a steely gaze, halting his movement before going for double stabs, both of which land, strike true. Roll a stab damage. All right. Ekard, as you see this all going on, what are you doing?
I just watched this fight go on before looking over my shoulder at Asmodeus, and I bend down a little bit closer toward the water, and I ask him, "What do you say? Double team him?" And while I do that, I reach my hand out toward the man with no skin on his face,
Mhm.
and I miss wildly with Eldritch Blast.
What a shame. But as the beam, the blast of eldritch nature, as it were, skims between the two men, they both stop for a moment and turn to face you before going back at it, apparently not that distracted by it. Do you have anything else you would like to do?
Probably maybe move up toward, behind this pillar here,
Sure.
just
Tokens.
so in case he decides to fire back, I have some
Certainly.
cover.
Were you able to move your token no problem just then?
Let's check.
Yeah, they're not locked.
Huh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Unlock. And lock.
All right, let's try this again.
Nope.
What the heck is going on here? Well, okay. Well, we'll not worry about it. Wait, try now?
Nope.
Okay. I'll trust you guys not to cheat. So, as you step
Sounds
back
good.
behind there, Asmodeus, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast bonus action Hex on that guy.
Okay.
And I have a range of 90 feet. And then, yeah, I'll follow Ekard's lead and cast Eldritch Blast on him. Or try to, and fail.
Fuck.
Okay. Another Eldritch Blast. Anything else, movement-wise?
I'll move up a bit.
Okay.
So other people can get behind me.
Sounds
That's
good.
I just have like this mental image of Ekard and Asmodeus just casting Eldritch Blast in unison.
They like looking at each other, nod, both cast Eldritch Blast, both miss wildly.
Shit. Never do that again. Okay.
All right. Beriadan, you're up. As you see the Warlock fellows, or rather, perhaps not, totally legitimate wizards casting spells that you've never seen before. Kidding. What are you doing? As you.
So I'm gonna kind of squeeze by Keya,
hmm
and then move up to here, and move up to here, to there, to there.
All right.
Helping. And in this position, what's the light source in this room? What's going on?
Let's see. Light
the-
source. This room is dark except for a torch being held by the smaller skull-faced man.
And if I can, without using an action, like quick cursory glance, are they both humans?
Yes, they both seem to be humans, and as you now are closer and look around, you can see the bodies of what look to be Baneites floating in the water, all with their skulls caved in by some great club weapon.
Interesting. I'm going to raise my hand up
Mhm.
and kind of like make it. You know, like when somebody that kind of puts their fingers over a flame, right?
Yeah.
Like that quick movement, but it doesn't actually burn them.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do that and then scrunch it into a fist and use control flames to extinguish the torch.
Okay, perfect. The light is
Was-
doused.
And that's my turn.
Very well. Keya, you're up. What are you doing as you see all of this business going on? It's the only way to describe it.
5. Okay. So from where I'm standing, I'm going to. So is this the guy with the skin on his face, or no?
That is the skin. This is the guy with no skin on his face.
So then I will cast Ray of Frost on him.
A miss.
Not to hit. Okay.
And then I'll move 5 and 15 to stay beside Beriadan.
Very good.
Back.
Let you potentially die again? No, I think not.
Why do you two always have to crap my style?
Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? I would stay here, that way if you needed to get by, that's fine.
Yep.
I'm close
That's-
enough to but it's fine.
Okay, just gotta figure out. So this guy's turn is over. So he recovers from a stupor he seemed to fall into after getting a nasty stare from his foe. And now the skull-faced man, seeing you approaching, hastily disengages and one.
Sure.
Moved over a sight line. But he can't see right now, right?
Yeah, he retreats towards the northern chamber, which is seemingly lit by torchlight.
Shoot.
Up the stairs and away. Ekard, as you see this foe run, what do you do? No, unfortunately not. He's up. He seems to be recovering from like he's badly injured. He's recovering from being stunned. He's still on his feet. Standing on he's just actually just outside of your sight line on that island in the middle of the water there.
Forgot to use push to talk on that one. Oops.
Oh,
New mechanic I'm just getting used to here.
precisely.
I don't really. I'm not really certain what to do. I mean, I guess I could probably call out to him, see if he's okay.
Could absolutely do that. Is that what you choose to do?
Yeah.
All right. You you call out, ask him how he's doing. He says, "Not well." Would appreciate some more help. The silence is deafening.
Let's say I can move past Asmodeus and everyone else and start.
I think you can move to right in front of Beriadan.
So weird that the token lock is not working this time. All right. Do you have anything else you'd like to do now that you see this
No, I'm good.
absolutely gigantic man? Asmodeus, you're up as you hear this call for aid.
Alright, I'm gonna run up to here. I think
Mhm.
I can get there. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Yep.
All right.
Can I see the dude? The other
What?
guy? Can I see the other guy?
No, you cannot.
Targeted still by accident. I'll call out to this guy then. Are you with the Bane? Is it the Bane? Yes.
The Bane.
Or are you with these fellows in the water here?
No, no. These assassins were hired by my brother to kill me.
Checks out.
Math checks out. Yes, good.
And then I'll use my action to dash.
Very well.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure.
So,
And yep, that's it.
perfect. Beriadan, as Asmodeus rushes off. What are you doing?
30. Which way? I'm gonna dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 more.
All right.
Sure, this isn't a trap.
Just to quickly describe where you now find yourselves. Burned torch stubs litter the floor of this hall, the western end of which is occupied by 3 6-foot-tall painted wooden statues. Each stands atop a 2-foot-high block of red stone, making it look taller and foreboding. The center statue resembles a heavily armored man whose face is hidden behind the fearsome visor of his helmet. He is painted red except for his right gauntlet, which is painted black. Clutched in this gauntlet is a blood-red spear pointed upwards. The statue to the north depicts a purple-garbed male, noble, wearing a harlequin mask and holding a dagger behind his back. The statue to the south portrays a black-robed skeleton with its jaw open wide and its bony hands outstretched. And now, do you have anything else you'd like to do? The bonus action, perhaps?
I'll just say halt.
All right. Keya, as you see everyone running off, what are you doing?
Fucking chasing them down, goddammit. Frickin' Beriadan. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'll come up 5 feet here. I don't see anybody there.
Nope.
So then
Nothing.
As you climb the top of the stairs, the boss music starts to play.
oh good. And then is this a never mind. That's it.
All right. The man, clutching at his wounds, says, "Wait, wait!" As you all run past, and starts to follow. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Runs up to join the lot of you. Let's see here.
Made a friend.
And now you get to deal with this guy coming at you. Okay. He spreads his arms wide in greeting as you all gather in front of these statues for a moment before dashing towards you, Beriadan, staring deep into your eyes. See if you can succeed this saving throw.
Of course I can.
You are stunned for 1 round, 1 turn, until the end of your next turn. And then he dashes forward, daggers in hand, goes to slash, slash, slash. Get that multi-attack going. Actually, he's gonna share the love actually against Big Boy. That's what's gonna happen. 1 and 2.
Ouch.
Ekard, you hear the sounds of fighting kicking off once more. Yep.
Damn it, forgetting push to talk once again. Son of a gun.
I'll try to remind you from now on if I remember to.
That's alright. All I really moved up was I was just saying I was moving up 30 feet and trying to get a good look at the situation here.
You should be able to
And,
see from there, yes?
yep. And, well, I could go with another Eldritch Blast, but since this has worked so swimmingly in the past, nothing.
He resists.
Well, I'm just gonna stay where I am.
All right. Asmodeus, as Ekard sends a bolt of holy energy to take care of this foe, fearsome as he seems. He seems to simply shrug off the effect rather than dodge it. What are you doing?
Oh, let's try something new. I'm going to cast Witch Bolt at him.
Very well. That's a
Yeah.
hit.
Sucker. And then that's Bolt of Arcane Energy is lightning energy is just attached to him. Fuck
Nice.
you, bitch. And then again. I'll move up here. That's it for me.
Very well. Beriadan, your stun condition ends at the end of your turn. While you are stunned, you are technically incapacitated, can't move, and can only speak falteringly.
Like, father? My turn.
Keya, you're up as you see Beriadan and this large man both get stabbed in quick succession. What are you doing?
I'm going to cast True Strike on this guy here.
Very well, very well.
No, hold on. I think maybe you got the effect yourself.
Oh. Okay.
Is that right, Mal?
So let's see how True Strike works.
Like, she has it on him, but how does it work for Fantasy Grand too? So I think last time we found out that we had an issue with that or something.
You basically have advantage on the next attack that you make, period. But there's only one person to attack.
Yeah.
So you drop it yourself. Oh, okay. So she accidentally put advantage on him.
Okay. Yeah. So if there's a way to get rid of it. Oopsie.
Yeah, I can clear that out. Let's see.
True Strike
then-
is such a useless cantrip anyway.
All right.
Not when all you have is Ray of Frost. Failing.
You have anything else you'd like to do?
I will get into better. I'll back up about 5 feet,
Sounds good.
and that's it.
All right. The great club wielding friend makes 2 attacks against his foe, both of which hit. Good job, big man. Landing 2 solid cracks against his smaller opponent. Seems to basically shrug it off. Let's see. This returns in turn raises his ire. Stunning his large foe now, making a swift dagger attack and putting him on the ground before turning his attention to Beriadan. Let's see. This man hits on a 9. That's fucking terrifying. Beriadan, you also go down as you are stabbed.
Wait, I am not.
Ah,
Because I'm not stunned. I'm going to use my reaction, if I may,
yes, you may.
to arcane deflect the dagger.
Very well. That raises your AC to
18.
18. Success. Let me heal you for 8.
Duh!
How much of this? All right, you are no longer. You are retroactively no longer unconscious.
Haha.
Falls to the ground and goes, but wait, there's more.
Bye now, Ekard. As you see this large fellow go down under a dagger stroke. And your friend Beriadan gets stabbed as well. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and give me a second here. Wonder, would I be able to sneak up behind him like right up like this way? Or would that cost me my movement?
Where were you before? You were before
I
here?
was right here.
Yeah, you would be able to get up around him. It would use the extent of your movement to get there, though. You'd still
Okay.
have your action and bonus action, however.
Alright, cool. In that
Oh,
case,
1 second, however. Just want to double
okay.
check. You have triggered a thing. Make a charisma saving throw for me, please, as you pass by this statue. Very well. The armored statue that you are now standing behind, or in front of, I suppose, rather, for a moment you feel an urge to take a knee in reverence, but you manage to shrug it off. You may continue your turn.
Alrighty, I
Oh.
will go ahead and use my rapier and stabby this dude in the back.
Remember, you have advantage. Also remember, push to talk.
Yeah, I've already had that.
Good. That hits.
Appreciate it though. I'd like to also go ahead and add sneak attack damage to that if possible.
That is entirely possible.
Alright, let me go ahead and
Yes, you stab him twice.
alrighty, and that does it for me.
Stab him once, I suppose, rather. All right. Next up, Asmodeus, as you see Beriadan and Ekard now engaged in melee combat. What are you doing with your Witch Bolt?
Yeah, I kind of fucked up because Witch Bolt is concentration now, and so is that last thing. So he actually heals 1 point back.
Oh no!
1 point.
1 hit point!
But then
What?
I'll continue to attack him with my stream of lightning.
Very, very frightening.
Shit.
2 damage.
A whole 2 damage, and that's my turn.
All right, Beriadan, now that you're aided in glorious melee wizard combat,
Yes.
what are you up to with your melee advantage attacks?
Use an advantageous shocking grasp,
Ooh.
And run away.
potentially. Shoot.
That misses. He manages to slap your hand away, such as it
That
is.
also could have been like at least a 19 from what it looked like to me.
Yeah, and it could have also been a 1.
I will. Okay, so I will hold my ground. I'll...
Very well. Keya, what are you up to as all this is going on?
I'm now casting Ray of Frost at a. Oh, do I need to put that?
Try it. Just go and make your attack roll. Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna use Witch Bolt
I...
instead.
Okay, yeah. Allow. Witch Bolt still grants concentration. Success. That hits. Hey, looks like True Strike actually worked. Nice.
Okay.
Very good. And apply the Witch Bolt effect to yourself, or is that just a fancy thing that Tanner made?
No, it should be in the
No,
spell,
it's-
Okay, that's up there. So I.
Wonderful.
just
Oh.
for concentration.
Yes. Perfect.
It's on him. Very nice.
All right. Anything else?
What's behind me here? The
That is a closed curtain. Tapestry, I believe. No, actually a curtain.
I'm gonna go to here just in case something pops up from behind it.
Fair enough.
And then that's it.
All right. Let's see. Big man on the ground uses his main action to continue to bleed to death. Let's see what he gets. Constitution saving throw. Okay. Let's see.
Does it look like he's bleeding out?
He looks like it might be slowing.
Okay, all right.
One for Beriadan, one for Ekard. Let's see.
No, I can't do nothing about that shit.
Oh,
2 hits, 2 stabs. 1
Ouch.
stabs Beriadan, sees him go down.
Ah.
Turns around, stabs Ekard, sees him not go down.
Gonna have to do better than that, boy.
Very well.
Not much though.
Ekard, you're up.
That having been said, I am at 1 hit point. So
There we go.
Keya is like straining not to scream right now.
I am going to go ahead. I am going to do my damnedest and try to stab this dude with a rapier.
You no longer have advantage.
I am aware. And I still get a 17 on him.
Does
Nice.
it?
Unfortunately, no sneak attack this time.
All right. Do I still get a bonus? No, I guess I don't get a bonus dagger action or anything.
No, you would. If you have, I will let you draw and stab with your bonus action. For sure.
Sweet. I will go ahead and I will attempt to do that then. I probably should have done that last round, but I didn't do that.
Well. A miss.
That's fair enough.
Asmodeus, as you see Beriadan collapse to the ground once more.
Oh, there's not much I can do except kill this foe and then help him. Because I'm useless for helping people. So just damage. Yes. Take
Very
that.
nice. Very nice. All right. Beriadan uses his action to bleed to death.
Great.
Keya, you're up. You may use your action to simply harm this man.
Witch bolt, motherfucker. Damn it.
That's not so bad. He is looking badly injured at this point. Do you have anything else you'd like to do? Bonus action, perhaps?
Don't actually know if I have anything that's a bonus action. Because Witch bolt, is that an action every time you like
Yes.
Yeah, every time? No, I think that's it.
All right. Let's get your friend going. Let's see what he does.
I'm just going to say right now, for the record, I wish I had cutting action dodge.
All right. Next up, Ekard, you are now the sole focus of this man. Going for 1 stab. That was almost the one. Stab once.
Well, that's what Ekard gets for his hubris.
Before turning to you, Asmodeus, striding confidently over, stab you as well. The first miss.
Yes.
Nice.
Ekard uses his action to bleed to death. Asmodeus.
I'll just use my action to damage him with lightning. No. Not very much.
Oh no.
Keya, save me.
All right, Beriadan uses his action to partially halt the bleeding. Keya, it's up to you.
Oh, fuck. Use it again. God, for fuck's sake.
That was his exact remaining hit points.
Oh shit.
As he goes to stab Asmodeus once more before the lightning bolt strikes him, his muscles seize, falls to his knees, and collapses to the ground, dead.
Which one should we help first?
Remember, you may aid one another to grant advantage to whoever has the higher score.
Help me with Beriadan first, please.
But I don't really want to.
Please.
But I don't want to.
Yeah. I'll aid you.
Fucking damn right you will. What just happened?
I will
Looks
give it
like
a second.
18.
I see an 18 rolled, so I'll call that as Beriadan is no longer bleeding to death.
Perfect.
I believe you're stable, unconscious with 1 hit point.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
8 again. Your wisdom's probably higher than mine.
Because I have a plus. You know. Also, why did I clicked advantage and it still only rolled 1? So I'll
Just roll it one more time.
You know. That should be a 5. So
5. Okay. Let's see. Failed. He's going to roll another save. He succeeds.
Damn
try
it,
and-
Keya. Do you even know what you're doing?
You dare test me right now?
Yes.
I throw. I try and that's again. Didn't do advantage. You know. What the fuck? Oh no.
Let's see.
I'm under a lot of stress and like I just keep like glancing over at Beriadan and
Mm-hmm.
I'm not focused completely.
Right, let me take over.
Fine, be my guest.
All right. This man is
Yeah.
now stable.
That's how it's done. Now help me with Ekard.
And Ekard is also stabilized.
That's not so hard. I don't know why you guys always take so long to heal people.
Asmodeus, if you want me to like you, keep your mouth shut, please.
Let's
I never
end.
said such a thing. I just
How
want you
do-
to sleep with me. It doesn't have to be liking me.
Well, either way, neither is going to happen if you keep your mouth in the open position.
Fine.
I'm gonna try and wake up Beriadan.
Yep.
I don't have any fucking healing.
For the purposes of fun and expediency, you can simply and fairly easily just wait for them to come to. I think it takes a few. It's like minutes. Everyone slowly comes to. Pain, badly hurt still, of course. I'm gonna
All right.
clear it.
Before that happens,
Mhm.
Ugh.
I'm gonna search Ekard for anything good.
God. Okay.
I'm gonna roll a perception to see if I notice this while I'm.
Are you trying to do this?
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
Then roll sleight of hand versus Keya. You
Damn.
notice.
What's
I
my-
heard. I heard Tanner go ah.
what's my passive?
Roll this in there.
And you think you're doing what over there?
He needs to pay me for healing him.
I'm pretty sure we don't need to pay our friends to heal us.
Fine. I'll go and search this guy.
No, you can leave him alone as well, please.
Come on, have some fun, Keya.
Asmodeus.
Just
They have been through
pay
a lot.
Asmodeus, please. Please stop.
Fine.
Uh,
I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go stealth and see what's behind the curtain.
Asmo, please.
I'm super.
Please, for the
I'm
love.
super stealth. I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah.
pull back the gossamer curtains to find.
You should be able to click on it. There we go.
Could I?
Oh dang.
I don't see anything. But anyways.
So you find yourself in a room that has 9 wooden crates scattered throughout. A handful of rats scurry away as you shine light from the previous room into this once dark area.
I'll go up to one of the first crates.
Yeah, you can take some time.
Yeah, I'll search the crates. Do they have any writing on them?
None.
Okay, I'll search the crates.
Of the 9, 6 are empty aside from packing straw. In this time, the rest of you can have woken up as Asmodeus is searching. 3, however, have not yet been emptied. You find a total of 10 days worth of dried rations, a bag of 20 caltrops, 3 flasks, each with a orange liquid inside. Or sorry, no, it's a clear actually, I believe. Clear, thin liquid with a very large label on each with a picture of fire. 6 sets of manacles, 4 tinderboxes, 9 daggers, and 4 potions in glass vials with dark red liquid.
Oh,
Each
thank
one is listed as being a potion of healing.
Thank the
So-
Lord, we need these.
Party sheet. Into the party inventory it goes. Boop. There
Yeah,
you go.
but Asmodeus found it, so that's not good for the rest of the party.
It means that they should be on the party sheet. You are free
Oh.
to take. The rest of you
That.
can slowly come to.
That.
I just see
Done.
party to Sir Asmodeus, Minerva, Alchemist Fire ×3, Caltrops 20, Potion of Healing, Potion of Healing.
I'll stick 2 of those.
Ah,
I'll take all the rations. And a tinderbox, why not? Actually, I don't need one of those. Hey, I haven't shared this yet.
True.
I'm just kidding.
God, imagine.
I'll come
Be-
over and I'll pour a potion of healing down Beriadan's gut
Oh. Mm.
and give one to Ekard as well.
Yeah. Let's see. Do we have a Potion of Healing buttons, or is that like a special Tony thing? What a shame.
Tony made that, so
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
think they're easy enough to make, but
yeah, but for ease, where are the Potions of Healing? 2d4 plus 2 hit points when you drink it, you regain. So you may roll 2d4 plus 2 and replace that many hit points. Very good.
Oh, it's
oh,
yep.
you took one too, eh? Okay, fine.
No,
no,
yes.
no, it's
That's for me. So give me
Okay,
plus 5 health, please, for Beriadan.
I'm just kidding. I'll give one to Keya as well. I'm not that.
Oh, I'm good. I think I'm at max.
Oh, you can still have one though.
Oh, okay, cool.
There's 2 left in the party sheet.
So that's
One for Beriadan that he was using it, and one for Keya, I guess.
Cool.
All right.
Can you just change my health, Mal, to 8?
Certainly. You're not able to heal yourselves. What a shame.
No. Yeah.
What a
Yeah, you can. You can just change your hit points on your front
Can you?
page. Yep.
Yeah, where your wounds are, you should be able to.
Change it to 5 or whatever.
Sure. Oh. Oh, my number log got to. Yep. Okay, thanks. Yep.
Do not forget, it is plus 2. Very
Yeah,
good.
that-
Very...
Oh,
Oh,
sick.
yeah.
Yep. Thank you. Aha.
Surprise. There. Now you're not quite as almost dead as you used to be.
Just
What a
half
good-
it.
Yes, half
That's
dead.
good. I'm getting some
half-
good stars though, huh? Holy crap.
Half dead is better than all dead. So
Yeah.
as the great Max said.
yes, yes. When they're all dead, there's only one thing left to do. Go through their pockets and check for loose change.
A policy Asmodeus can get behind, no doubt.
Absolutely. All right, I will.
Let's
I will
quickly-
search the assassin
guy
actually
who
after
we killed.
everything's dealt out.
let's quickly check this guy. The guy we just killed. He got
Yep,
on him.
I was just about to check him out, and not his ass.
So,
Whatever, man.
yeah, whatever floats your goat.
Nah.
Okay.
So, you find his lower half is very similarly dressed to the other invisible person that you'd fought previously, except, of course, this one seems proud to show off the fact that he had no skin on his face. A bare skull from the neck up. Actually horrifying. That's actually the worst thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Wow, cults are very bad. Who would have thought?
Big bad.
Otherwise, let's see. A dagger is all he seems to have on his person. Again, seemingly normal.
Finally
Well,
crafted.
finely crafted. This one specifically, because he's edgy, has a skull.
Oh.
Um,
Ekard, do you want this? You seem edgy enough for it.
a skull on the pommel. Very stiletto-like.
Sure. I
I'm
mean,
gonna go check it. I'm gonna go exploring a little bit.
As
Interrogate that.
the big man slowly comes to on his own, looks around, clutching at his many wounds. Did we win?
Indeed.
Asmodeus, there's stuff
Okay.
in that room. 1 second.
Cool.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Indeed. Are you okay?
I think I'll live for now.
Why does your brother want to kill? Did he bring
Brothers, sorry. Well,
more than one that want you dead?
yes.
Must have pissed them off.
Well, I think I'm not. I am something of the black sheep of the family, as it were.
Black enough they killed you, or have you killed? My gosh.
Oh, yes. It's a long running dislike. They view me as a bit dim, and he gestures at his. Now that you're in the light and the fighting's over, you can see half of his face is apparently been scarred by fire. He literally looks like the Hound, actually,
Oh,
from Game of Thrones. If you need a reference for what that would look like.
did they do that?
No, it was accident as a child, but
And they seen you dim because of that?
well,
Never mind. I'm asking non-important questions.
yes.
Why do they currently want you dead? Is there a reason?
Let's see. Let me see if he knows a reason. 1 sec. I have a few notes for I suppose the useful idiot is no longer useful anymore.
Useful how?
He gestures. I came. He stops talking as he looks to the left at the statues for a moment, then looks at the group of you, and then says, "I how about we get out of here first?" Yes.
I look at the statues. Is there anything weird about them?
Aside from the fact that they seem to be depictions of Baal, Bane, and Miracle, no.
Okay.
Oh, and the fact that well, Ekard, you know what happened when you walked near to the Bane statue. You felt compelled to kneel. But otherwise,
had to step away from the computer for a second. But
no problem.
yeah, I explained to Beriadan and Keya that when I passed in front of the one statue, I felt this odd, compelling urge to just kneel down in supplication. Not entirely certain why, but I was able to shrug it off.
My eyes will squint, and then I'll just kind of look to the big man.
Yes, he's shakily pushes himself to his feet, leaning on his club in the wall. I suppose, though, introductions are in order, yes?
My name is Keya. Keya would be just fine.
He nods.
Is
Ah,
my
yeah.
secret Beriadan.
Beriadan Starym, yes.
Huh. And he looks to Ekard.
They
For a
call
moment.
me the Rouge. They call me the Rouge Rogue, Ekard Shadowhorn.
Ah, it's a pleasure to meet you all, and I owe you all my life. Thank you. I am Mortlock Vanthper, the youngest son of, well, I'm sure you know.
Indeed. Do.
How do you spell your first name? Sorry.
Mortlock.
I'm gonna pull out those notes. So now scrolling desperately to find.
Yeah, welcome to my life, right? So yeah, you know that Van Thamper, Mortlock Van Thamper would be, in fact, the youngest son of Thalamra Van Thamper, the one of the members of the not the Dead Three. That's the cult. Oh my God, my brain dumb. But rather the Council of Four. I wish there was fewer numbers in this campaign.
Yeah, that seems very confusing.
And interestingly, the woman mentioned in and signed name on one of the pieces of correspondence you found.
Your family likes killing lots of people, it sounds like, or at least hiring people to do their dirty work.
Yeah, my family is paying the Dead Three cultists to murder people in the city, but if you've made it this far, you've killed most of the leaders of the cult. I don't see it sticking around anymore.
Well, that's good.
Should be a good thing. Come, let's get you seated and out of discomfort.
So you start to make your way out. Meanwhile, we'll go back in time just a little bit to uh what your buddy, your pal, your friend, um Asmodeus found.
I don't
I'm
think
just suddenly hearing Back to the Future music just playing in my head. Gotta go back in time.
So, Asmodeus, you climb the short flight of stairs out of the stinking water. Find yourself in a circular chamber with 4 padlocked wooden chests piled in the middle of it.
Oh, great treasure. And I will check them out for traps.
Sure, go for it.
Something good. Fuck.
You find each one is locked, and you don't find anything that could trigger a trap.
How big are they? And they're all wooden, right?
Yes. Each chest you estimate would weigh 25 pounds empty, and a quick nudge indicates that they are, in fact, quite full.
Okay. I will use, since I don't have these tools, I will use Eldritch Blast to try to blast off the first padlock.
Right, make an attack roll, please, sir.
Ow.
You, it glances off. This lock seems to be too well made.
Damn. Okay, I'll try the next one.
Mhm.
Oops, I rolled twice. That's my bad. Both the same.
Perfect, yeah. You may roll damage.
Oh, I did it again.
How's this happening?
I keep clicking it twice.
I see. Well, we'll take the one that landed first. So, you blow apart the lock on the second chest.
No, open it.
Inside, you find, well, the first thing that happens is you push open the chest lid, and you know, in Pulp Fiction when they open the briefcase and like you see gold, it's like that except silver in color. There are 10 eye agates scattered amid you would estimate at a glance around 1,000 silver coins.
It's all mine,
I'll put it on the party sheet real quick.
and I'll steal it.
Chest 2. There's the money, and the eye agates have been placed on.
Taking the eye agates. Sell those later. I'll take about half of the silver. Which is that? 12, 20, or 6, 25. Third chest. I can't
Don't forget
change
to
that.
change it on the party
sheet.
sheet. Yeah.
I can't change it.
Oh, right. How does this work? Oh, well, I'll change it. So how much is half of that? The math, dumb
It's
brain.
25.
Sorry?
It's 25.
625.
chest.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, I only heard 25. I was like, there's no way that's possible. Go for it. Go for it.
Third chest. Fuck off.
Once again, this lock seems too well made.
All right, fourth chest.
Yes. Roll damage.
Lame.
Nah. While you manage to do some damage to it, you'll have to apparently strike it again to
I
fully
will
break
try
it.
to strike it again. Since it
And
budged and the other ones didn't.
see. Yes. Once again. Wait, I'm confused by some math here. Oh, attack versus hit. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yes, the lock breaks off once more.
Open the chest.
Okay.
Complete abandon.
So you reveal a bronze crown with 5 spires. Each is shaped and painted to resemble one of the 5 kinds of chromatic dragons: black, green, red, and white. That is all this chest contains, and I will put it on the party sheet. It should be called Bronze Crown.
I will take it and wear it.
Okay, and at this point, the party can be starting to make their way. You see across the way, Keya, at this point, Asmodeus standing on top of. I'm assuming you can see that actually.
Not yet, no.
Should
No.
be able to see me. Yeah, as soon as I can see those stairs. So
Yeah, you would be able to see him. Either way, at some point you're able to see Asmodeus standing with a large satchel of something, wearing a very fancy bronze crown atop his head.
I think I found the treasure.
Sure looks like it. What else did you find?
I found 2 empty, well, 1 half empty chest and 1 empty chest. And 2 chests that I could not open.
Well, try again.
No, I think I might need Ekard for this.
All right, I'll give it a look. So I'll head on over and.
Yep. So you come up, you find 2 open chests. One has maybe about half 1,000 silver coins inside. The other is, as he said, empty. You also, as I said, see Asmodeus wearing the draconic crown.
I just take one look at the crown. I'll be like, "Nice hat."
Boils of War.
Alrighty, let's.
Familiar at all?
No, not particularly. It seems well made, clearly. And I'm sure you can guess what it's supposed to represent.
Right.
If not, Tiamat.
Yep.
I would not wear that, Asmodeus. That's a
Why not?
representative of Tiamat. That's
Oh,
not-
it's fine. There's no one down here. I won't wear it up top.
Well, even now, you may have just consigned your soul to the realm of Tiamat's domain, or
I don't believe you.
in servitude. I'm concerned. For you, that is all.
I don't believe in selling my soul, says the warlock.
Doubly points for the warlock who's named after the archdemon of hell.
Yeah, exactly.
I assure
So-
you, there is no correlation.
So, Ekard, you're using your dexterity to try and lock pick. Perfect. You succeed on the first chest. Pushing it open. A reddish, coppery colored light reflects out as a massive pile of copper coins. Fills the majority of this chest. Resting on top are two vials with an orange liquid. I'm putting them on the party sheet.
All right. And I will try the same thing on the second chest.
Check for traps.
I already
Copper,
checked for traps.
silver.
It's fine.
That could be gold, and gold might be better protected. Just saying.
Just
Oh.
go for it, Ekard. I already checked for traps.
I was
You
about to
try
say-
for it. You don't quite get it this time around.
I was like, I was
Yes,
like,
these locks are very tricky.
I'll go ahead and I'll try again.
No luck.
I say, yeah, I step back and I'm like, yeah, this one, I can't seem to get this one.
Also,
I-
notice how much copper got added to the party sheet.
There's a lot.
Should I add? Let's try the acid method again.
I can
You
try
may-
one more time if you'd like me to, and then if
You
if
may
I
also
still,
aid. Don't forget aid.
I
Here,
say, yeah,
I'll time, and if it doesn't work, then I'll try the acid. Okay.
all right.
Try and
So-
do it this way, maybe maybe just like
So this one's with advantage this time, right?
Yeah, as Beriadan leans over your shoulder and relatively helpfully points out things at
little more
random.
left.
Yeah, perhaps rather than actually helping, the frustration of someone backseat lockpicking gets you to spitefully open it. Either way, it's the lock
Word.
falls to the ground with a clatter.
Well done, Ekard. Well done.
And as you push it open, it
Indeed.
reveals another mound of mostly copper coins, a fair amount of silver, and resting atop, a delicate porcelain dragon mask added to the party sheet. It
Dibs
is
on
called
the mask.
porcelain mask. And now look at all the copper and silver that there is on the party sheet.
Oh my god.
Keya is currently looking at the orange vial.
Very well. The description is you see smoke floating gently above the flickering orange liquid in this vial. You may take a small sample to try and determine its effect. You'll, dip a finger, taste it, kind of deal. Still dangerous, of course, but won't use up the potion, won't apply the full effect of whatever it is.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
For science.
For science.
For magic, I mean, rather. For Mistra.
For magic? Okay. Let's see. It's very spicy, actually. Not unpleasant tasting though.
Nice.
And as you open your mouth to say that, a small jet of flame comes out of your mouth.
I immediately hit the dirt.
Impressive.
And I have identified it.
Ocean of fire breath.
Fantastic.
2. Well, don't mind if you. I mean, it's 1 if you don't mind. Anybody object to that?
Nope.
I have no
Go
problem
for
with it.
That comes out of your share of coin.
As if I needed more.
There.
Well, hey, if you're giving up your share, I'll take it.
I will also take it. I need
No,
it for
no.
my business ventures.
I'm just saying, take the worth out of my share, and then I'll just still take my share.
How much is that worth? Like fucking 500 gold.
We could
Yeah, I don't
use
know.
this coinage to help us transcribe spells. Do not forget.
Oh yeah, right, the book. We will have to go through those. What else did you find?
Just this fancy crown.
Fancy crown.
My bronze crown that I am currently wearing.
Yes.
And apparently I've sold my soul to Tiamat.
Mm.
Would you like the mask as well? I mean, maybe it goes with the crown and
I will try on the mask as well as the crown and see what happens.
of course the mask. Who knows? You know, maybe it's
Maybe I'll turn into a dragon.
be fascinating anyhow.
I'll take the mask and put it on.
Very well. You're now wearing a porcelain dragon mask.
Am I a dragon now? I
You're
say
still
slightly.
Asmodeus.
You don't look any different to me from where I'm standing.
That's fine. All right, I'll put the porcelain mask gently into my satchel.
Very well,
Let's
very
see.
well.
I take it back. You do look different. You look silly.
All right, we'll split the coin later then.
Yes. Yes. Should we ask what's his face? Mortlock? Any more questions or
Hmm. Maybe
How
we
about
should now before we leave in case he dies during our escape.
maybe he can help us get into the estate so we can take care of Thalamra.
Yes.
Whoa, what are we doing? We're gonna go and attack one of
She's
the 4 lords of
Mm.
Baldur's Gate?
one of the dukes, yes.
Oh, do you want me to show? Oh, wait, we actually have a picture of this fellow, too. What a good day. Let me find it. I just realized that I have this ability. Let's see.
Oh, Mortlock guy?
Yes, let's see. And share record.
Oh wow. I'm gonna click
Shit. Yeah, he's ugly.
that bastard.
Let's see.
No, but if we ask perhaps about Duportier,
I think if we just go to Duke Portier and let him know, and
yes.
and perhaps even give him these items from Tiamat, right? As a like, hey, keep this safe type of thing. No, I mean, who are we to dabble in what could be extremely altering consequences for all of Baldur's Gate and the surrounding areas?
Ugh. Aren't you always a stick in the mud?
Practical, if that's what you mean. Yes.
Practical. Call whatever you wish.
He does have a point.
I say,
Well, we can at least inform Duke Porter. Maybe there's a reward involved.
That I like the thinking of. Yes.
for all we know, we really don't know what was all behind the fall of Elturel. For all we know, Tiamat might be involved with this cult. They might be behind all of this.
Could be.
I'll walk up to Mortlock
Mm-hmm.
and I'll put my hand. Is he sitting or is he standing?
He's kind of leaning against the wall, waiting for you guys to like help him get out of here.
I'll place my hand up on his shoulder. I'm guessing he's like towering over me, but I'll put
Yeah,
my
he's a pretty big dude.
and I'll just say, Mortlock, is
Yes.
is Duke Portier still alive? Is he around? Like, is he home or?
I don't know where he is specifically, but
Do you-
last I heard, he was still alive. Yes.
Do you know where he lives? Just so that we can potentially warn him of a threat.
Uh,
Things
yes,
that
and
happen to you is happening to him.
yes, of course. I know. I could probably lead you there. Maybe once we get patched up, I could tell you how to get there. Yes.
Sounds good, Mortlock. Well met. My name's Asmodeus. Minerva.
Pleasure to meet you. I understand I owe you my life as well.
Yes, you do indeed. Do you have any money?
Sorry. Yeah, so he has money.
I
Yeah.
have to say it.
He pats himself from and says, I'm sorry, I don't.
Oh,
Mortlock,
well then you can pay me back later.
just let out an exasperated sigh, like
Just keeping your priorities straight, aren't you, Asmo?
fucking priorities.
As we start walking, just jingling, and all the fucking loose coin we have now.
Yeah.
Money makes the world go round, friends.
That's true, unfortunately.
I will let Mortlock place his arm over my shoulder and try and help support him while he walks.
Perfect.
I may be small, but I will
I
help.
will scout ahead.
I assume we're also heading back and picking Vendetta up as well, escorting
Yeah.
her out as well.
As far as you
Yeah.
know, the only exit is back to the bathhouse.
I've explored everywhere else. All right, let's go.
If you would like, we can fast track you guys back out.
Sounds good to
Yeah,
me.
maybe.
All right, one moment, please. Stop sharing.
As Tiefling's got to stick together, I'll go ahead and I'll let Vendetta lean against me and prop her up as well to help her walk.
Mm.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I'll
Let me try and
Also,
figure out how to grab everyone or how to place their tokens or what have you. Let me see. Will
Was
this
it
work? Doesn't seem to have, but will this work? Doesn't seem to have. Hang on. I know how to do this. Or do I? Oh god. Give me a moment, please. Oh no, what have I done? No,
While
it's
you
fine.
figure that out, would you like us to level up?
Ah, yeah. Soon though, perhaps. If you
Ah, okay,
God damn
alright, alright.
Rats.
also, was
if
it
you're
the room? Sorry, was it the room that smelt of sulfur, or was it the guy that we killed smelt of sulfur?
the room.
Mm.
Let's see. I'm trying to. We'll just not have Vendetta on the map. How about that? For ease. All right. Sharing. Share record. Vendetta is with you. But will avoid
Actually,
complications.
I just had a thought. Should
Mm.
we have taken? Did the assassin have any kind of signet or anything?
Nothing that you found.
Okay.
Well, he had that
Should-
dagger we took, right?
Yes. Ekard has that. Is there anything? Should we have taken his head or something to as proof that we've killed the assassin that was probably gonna kill Duke Portier or Porter?
I
however
guess we
you
don't
pronounce
know
his name.
that though, do we? And
I don't know.
it could be a different assassin, yeah, but we've at least attacked the organization behind it, yes.
Mortlock, do you know that who that was? What that assassin's name was?
Yes, that was Vaz.
Then yes, it was the assassin.
Indeed, yes. Okay.
Now, just out of curiosity, that one dagger that I've got, that's no different than any other standard dagger than just aside from its aesthetics, yeah?
No, it actually is different. Let's make it easy. I never know how to do this part. It's always been kind of annoying. Give me one moment, please. Where's daggers? Yes, good, 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 good. Items. Good, good. Yes, good.
And I'll
There
take
you
off the
go.
crown before we start going out.
You should
Nice.
have on your inventory refined dagger.
Yeah, I see it on my weapons. Yep, and I see it in my inventory. Refined dagger, yep.
Perfection.
Like a +1?
Like a +1.
Yep.
Nice.
Plus, and it's magic.
Cool. Fuck, I shouldn't have given that to you. Damn it.
There we go.
I didn't realize it at the time.
Fool that I was. Let me edit the description to match that it has.
I'm gonna have to think of a good name for this thing.
There we go. Vaz's dagger +1. And
I hear that if our weapon is of significance, it should be named. Ekard, the thought.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm gonna have to think of a decent name for this thing.
stiletto blade and a skull-shaped pommel. Pommel with 2 M's or 1 M? 2.
2M.
2 M's.
Thank you. There we
How
go.
about you call it Death's Kiss? Since
I'll
it's got the
consider
skull
it.
on it. Oh, fine.
Or if you'd like to be cheeky, you could call it Death's Prick.
Ha ha ha! Good one, Beriadan. I hate you less now.
Oh, excellent. You see, because a prick is also another word for a small penis.
Okay, now I hate you
Which
more.
would,
No, I hate you much more than I used to.
but I don't think you understand why it's
Boys.
funny, Asmodeus.
Boys, please. Focus.
As you make your way out, outside there, yes, good. All right, halt there for a second, Asmodeus. Halt. The rest of you,
Following that guy.
let's see if locking tokens works now. It does not. I don't know why.
Shing.
Why do
fine.
you have tokens?
No, I'm just testing to see if it actually works.
Okay,
But you
good.
will have to lock tokens in a second. So position yourselves near the door as you please.
What?
Trust me.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm
Hiding in the back. So, as you emerge once more into the fresh air, get those guys on. As you emerge from the bathhouse, 5 figures leap down from atop the courtyard wall to confront you. In addition to their black leather armor, they wear strange masks and cloaks that give each of them a vaguely dragon-like appearance. All 5 brandish curved steel blades reminiscent of dragon claws. Did that work? Probably. There we go.
I recognize these tokens.
You may proceed, gamers.
Oh, we were just coming to look for you. I presume you're looking for this, and I'll hold out the dragon mask.
Yeah, not the fucking crown that you're wearing.
Not the
at all.
crown, no, the mask. I'm not wearing the crown anymore. I put it away before we came out.
Okay. It's like, uh-huh.
I said that. I said I was putting it away before we went out in public.
Yes. Their leader steps forward. Let's see, where is he? This one. Altis. Fancy man. Says, yes, exactly what we are looking for. Do you have the rest?
What rest?
The rest of Tiamat's great wealth, of course.
This is all we found. Seems that somebody else has already done a raid down there.
Roll deception. As you all jingle.
Shit.
Well, this could be from something else. Yeah, the room, the chests were busted open.
Yell from the back.
Yeah.
I just wanted.
What do you
Let's see.
roll? What do you roll? Share it.
Can I share this? How do I
You
do
should
this?
be able to. I don't know. Tony does it all the time.
Yeah, God, Mal, be more like Tony.
There you go.
God, jeez.
That's a really good wisdom check. don't you?
He rolled a natural 20.
Oh,
no.
fuck.
He looks at the the bulging satchels of coin that you are all carrying and says, "I think you are lying to me."
Okay, fine. I pull out the crown as well. This is the extent of it. Everything else we found on the bodies of the slain. Whether or not it's yours, I do not know.
Well, give it here all the same.
I'm not going to do that.
Then perhaps.
Small finder's fee, of course.
He makes a motion to the other cultists, and they all brandish their weapons. Roll initiative.
Good try. Good try.
Dang it.
You tried.
I did try.
Should I reroll or should I just keep that as is?
Maybe we should have taken another short rest before we came up here.
Don't worry, these
Oh.
guys are they look like pushovers.
I don't have any
That's
spells though.
marginally better than what I had, and I'm still last anyway. That's brilliant.
Let's see. All right, this kicks off with ya boy Altus going first.
Fuck you, Altus. I hate you.
He strides over to you. Let's see what he does. Makes an attack with his wee dagger.
Miss.
All right, yeah, a miss. A miss. Yep. Keya, you're up as you see your newfound foe go to just close the door.
I will cast True Strike.
Mhm.
So that I get advantage on my next attack against Altus. I know
Very
I
good.
don't. And I will back up about 5 feet to here. Actually, is this a ledge or is it like a tub?
That is a tub.
Yeah. Okay.
Now
So
vacant. Seems as though everyone left after you went down.
fair enough. Okay.
Anything
yeah.
else?
No, I think that's good for me for now.
All right, Mortlock uses his remaining strength to swing at this foe. Let's see what he gets. A hit. Gives him a crack with his great club, and seeing his foe still standing, gives him another hit. And Altus sails dead into the bush beside him. Before Mortlock quickly steps back behind the wall to avoid, being killed because he is almost dead. Beriadan, you're up.
I'll just move it so I can see. And I'm going to try and unleash an acid splash on the fella, the cultist 4 and cultist 1.
Cultist 4 and 1, got it.
Splash between them. So they both got to make Dex save.
One failure,
Cultist 4. I don't see a Cultist 4.
one failure, one success. Cultist 1 succeeded.
But no, cultist 4.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
One damage.
So I'll kind of pop that. See that it was kind of ineffective, and let's go and say that's Asmodeus.
We're fine.
And that's my turn.
All right, Asmodeus, you're up.
I'll like point to Altus. I'm like, see that? I was being generous earlier. Do you still want to fight?
They seem like they got fight in their bones.
Alrighty then. I will shoot Cultist. Which one did you hit? Cultist 1? Or
Cultist 4 behind the statue.
Yeah,
Yes.
I couldn't really see him. Yeah, fuck it. I'll move down and shoot at Cultist number 4. Eldritch Blast.
A miss.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, you think about what you've done.
Anything
I'll close the door.
give them a chance to think about it.
Exactly.
else?
Yes.
Nope, that's it.
All right. Ekard, you're up. Don't forget, push to talk.
Oh, I think you forgot push to talk.
Either that or he's just contemplating.
No, what happened was I muted my microphone because I was crunching on ice and I didn't want to bother you guys.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, what I was saying to myself, not realizing that my mic was muted, was I was going to attack with Eldritch Blast before Asmodeus closed the door on me.
Mhm.
So I just look over my shoulder. I tell Vendetta, go ahead, stay behind us.
Yep.
And I will ready an Eldritch Blast for the first motherfucker who comes in through the door.
Sounds good.
Get that motherfucker.
All right, let's see. The door is opened.
And I unleash my Eldritch Blast.
Get that motherfucker.
Get him.
Ha!
Why was my cantrips not coming in? All right, there we are.
That is a hit.
Get wrecked, son.
All right. He's gonna
Boom.
make as he opens the door. Shot recovers enough to make a slash at Asmodeus. A miss.
No
Let's
one
see.
can touch me.
The next motherfucker. 1, 2, 3, 6 enters the danger zone.
I shoot him too. No, I'm kidding.
God, imagine.
Oh, now I got the danger zone in my head.
Highway to the 7 twice in a row.
I am untouchable. Untouchable.
Let's see. And then one more goes for Asmodeus. Let's see. If we get another 7, I might just end the session. There we go.
I'm done. I give up.
Slashes between his compatriots. The final one lines up but can't do anything. Just
the flashes-
frustratedly pushes against his friends. Keya has this swarm of dragon cultists starts to push their way in.
Quick question. Because I put on True Strike and I had to put it on myself,
Mm-hmm.
because it technically says that I point my finger at one opponent and I gain advantage against them. Do I not have advantage now on my next against someone?
True Strike just gave you advantage on your next attack. I could be
It
wrong though.
specifically says you extend your hand and point a finger at a target in range. Magic grants you brief insight to the target.
And you did it against Altus, right?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna house rule because I also think that True Strike is a terrible cantrip. It will grant you advantage on your next attack. Period. I don't
Okay,
think that
okay.
unbalances it. You're still taking an action to basically do this.
Okay, perfect. Then
Any hate in the comments? At me.
I mean,
Okay.
the main reason why I think True Strike is such just a terrible cantrip is because it's basically just granting you advantage on your next attack when you're basically you're essentially just rolling 2d20 anyway.
Yeah, and it was against one guy, so I say might as well it's one make it against your next attack, whatever.
I'll have to link Z Bashu's
Yeah.
video in Discord about it.
Okay, thank you. So I'm going to cast then Ray of Frost at the first guy in front of me. And just for flavor's sake, because I haven't really done this a lot, but when I cast, the necklace that I'm wearing, the jewel glows, and it glows like bright icy blue.
I like it.
And then the shock disappears, and then through my hand, the Ray of Frost comes out.
I like it a lot. That
So I
hits.
hit 9, and then damage. Fuck you. What? What?
Ah, Ray of
Even when
Frost
you
like a
hit,
shit
you do
cantrip.
nothing.
What the fuck?
Now I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about that poor parrot as I ask, do you have anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No. no. I'm just gonna stay there and wait.
All right. It's time now for our boy, Mortlock, now in danger once more, to make some attacks. First
With
attack at advantage. A hit
Advantageous.
and a second attack. Another hit. Caving in the man's wee skull. To the
Nice.
ground he goes. Mortlock remains where he is. Beriadan, as the number of cultists dwindles. What are you doing?
You said these guys were wearing leather armor?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll step up, and then I'm going to slash across in front of Asmodeus with my dagger and try and plunge it into the cultist directly in front of him.
Very good. That hits.
Always cramping my style.
Indubitably. Ha!
Aye, avast. Anything else?
Nope, after that stab, I'll just take a defensive posture. And my turn.
Asmodeus, as your style is cramped, I will say the cultist immediately to your east is on his last legs. If we still had the bloodied condition, he would be double bloodied.
I will try to stab him to death.
Very well.
Oh,
Natural 20. I feel bad now because he had 1 hit point left.
Yes.
Oh,
That sucks. But I get 5
That
temporary
is
hit
one
points.
dead dude.
just setting it up for you, Asmodeus.
Absolutely, I appreciate it. That's my turn.
All right. Ekard, you're up.
I'll see if I can't return the favor and soften this one dude up with an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Bazam! Right over the shoulders of Beriadan and Asmodeus.
Bam! Striking him soundly, almost knocking him clean off his feet. Do you have anything else you'd like to do?
I just hurl, get wrecked! And that's it.
Bonus action to yell, get wrecked. I like it. All right. Let's see. Beriadan, now the focus of this man's ire. Gnarly 5 fails to hit. And Asmodeus, let's see what you get. A gnarly 5 fails to hit. Keya, the last 2 cultists stand in your way.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do another ray of frost.
Sounds good.
So, him again.
That hits.
Cool beans. And that's much better.
There you go.
And then I am. Oh, perfect. I am going to move up here just so I can see the other guy a little bit better. And yes.
All right, let's see. Well, your boy can't do anything. Beriadan, you're up.
Alrighty, I will use my tactical knowledge to get behind this guy
Mm-hmm.
and try and stab him in the back. Advantage style.
That hits.
Oh, okay.
A
Nice.
fine stab. He's still standing. Anything
Oh.
else?
That's my turn.
Asmodeus, you're up.
All right. Orb in one hand, dagger in another. I'm going to try and stab him.
With advantage.
Oh, right.
Might get that 20. That does
I
hit,
get that
however.
20. No.
That hits even better. And he goes down.
Yes, another 5 temporary hit points. No, I'm just kidding.
See, how did I do this again? Initiative. Clear all initiatives. We are out of initiative order.
Yeah. I
As the
yell back
final
down at the cultist, like, see? I was trying to be generous.
final cultist falls to the ground.
Last time I ever do that.
I am happy that we didn't hand that over. Who knows what they would do with this type of artifact, right? But
nothing good.
I was just going to sell it.
Yeah, I don't. Well,
Perhaps.
let's see how dangerous it is first. Maybe.
I don't know. Do you want to see if it's magical?
I would. I can't right now, but with the rest, I can. Yes.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna reach down real quick. Because the dagger's doing me okay, right?
Mhm.
But you said they got these like cool looking like
scimitars.
dragon scimitar things. Oh, scimitar! Damn it! So lucky to pick up one of the swords, because I do have part of my heritage, and when I was raised as a boy, I do know how to use certain elven weapons.
Hmm.
But a scimitar is not one I just like drop to the ground. Not for me.
Very well. And as you quickly beat feet out of the bathhouse with your newfound rescued rescues in tow, you are now level 3.
Heck yeah.
And I feel this might be a fine place to end. Take some time to level up. If anyone has any questions. I can't think of anything.
Will do. Good session, guys.
Yeah.
That was a good session.
Well done, everyone. You found
That
some good
boss
stuff.
fight was scary.
Neat.
Not like
Nail biting.
I
Literally
have
fighting
questions for
nails.
Ekard next game.
Uh-oh.
Questions. Hmm.
Well, actually, you can do that now if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
you
Go for it.
Just
Alright.
yeah, go for it.
So, Ekard, you see this orb here? I'm holding out a black orb that has a moving flame in it.
Yeah.
This allows me to cast spells, certain spells. I can concentrate through it and cast certain spells. Do you have anything like it?
I just kind of stare at the black orb and just shake my head and like, no, not to my knowledge.
Very, very interesting. That's all I really wanted to ask.
Say I'm
Beriadan,
pretty
how about
sure
you?
I
Do you
don't
have
have
anything? Do
No,
you have
you wouldn't
anything
have
that-
anything.
No.
Well, maybe you've noticed Keya has her arcane focus, is what we would refer to it as, in her necklace, which allows
Oh,
magics.
that's the fancy word for it. That's what I've been missing.
Yes, arcane focus. I however, am more into the component basis of spell casting, and I use components and pieces of the art, if you will.
Where's your dagger? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh, I know what happened to it. I know what happened to it. It's not equipped. There you go.
Cool. I was
I
wondering
was
about
looking at I was looking at your character sheet because I was just double checking that you didn't have any what's the word? Material component spells, but no, all of your spells are verbal somatic, so you don't need a focus. But
yeah,
yes,
I was just
you do not yet have one. You'd have to pick one up.
I thought so. Yeah, I was just renaming my magic dagger now, and
Yeah.
I was finishing renaming it when it just disappeared off my sheet. I'm like, what happened to it?
Yeah, I was watching that happen. I was like, wait, what? But no, it was because yeah, it hadn't been set to being carried. It was only carried. It wasn't worn, so it didn't show up. There you go.
Yeah, I see it now. Sweet.
All right, and don't forget to level up. Or if you're interested in holding off, just shoot me a line and I'll load up the server.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Second.
Getting my spells.
nice, nice.
Question: Do I want cunning action or do I want eldritch invocation? That's just the thing I want to know.
And another spell slot, and a new spell.
Well, that makes my choice for me easy.
Wizards don't get healing magic.
Heck yeah.
Well,
Maybe next level up I'll take that other level of rogue. Probably just do like a back and forth every level up, probably.
Yeah, well, there are ways that wizards can get their hands on healing magic. Um, namely taking a feat, or magic initiate, I believe.
Mm. Might be
I'm
the way.
taking Pact of the Blade. Yes, finally.
Oh, that's the way you're going, eh? Very nice.
Yep. And this is basically my plan for future things now. I also took the Eldritch Invocation, one with shadows. So that allows me to see in darkness. So extra, it's basically better dark vision, and I can see through magical darkness. And then I also took the spell darkness.
Ah,
So now I'm gonna cast darkness and basically just run around like a madman and killing everybody because they're blind and I can see.
I like it a lot.
So you went with Pack of the Blade too, huh?
Yep,
Oh, Pact
Yeah.
of the Blade is really cool.
it's good.
You guys have well, the thing is, don't worry about overlapping, especially for something like that.
Yeah.
Because the Warlock isn't their third level unlock isn't what determines how their class plays necessarily. It's more what patron you took, and you guys have basically, if you could have taken opposite patrons, you guys did.
Yep.
Go.
Gotta love the yin yang contrast there.
Celestial versus demon or devil
Fiend.
rather.
Fiend.
Yes, literally,
Fiend.
you guys actually managed to take literally opposite. I guess.
I just find it funny because half the reason I even chose Celestial is because I'm playing a Tiefling, and I just
Mhm.
find it inherently amusing that a devilish humanoid that's basically mistaken for being effectively Devilkin is the forges a contract with essentially an angelic like being.
Yes, a good twist of a good twist there, I suppose. All right. Anyone choose any fun spells this time? I believe you wizards get second level spells.
I
Yeah.
also got a second level spell.
Each level we get 2 spells a turn.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Oh,
But then
yeah.
of course we want to make sure we don't double up on anything we have in the books.
That's
Cool.
true. You remember, as long as you have the books, you can just prepare from them.
I'm just gonna change one of my spells. I don't
Permanently transferring them over to your spell book will just mean that you can have either backup spell books or sell one, for example.
I think. Right.
Ooh, I also get an extra spell myself on second level here.
It's true. And I believe
So
warlocks can swap out one spell that they know when they level up.
Yep.
I'll keep the 2 that I've got, and
I'm gonna get rid of Burning Hands and switch it for Scorching Ray.
just wondering what spells I can add on here.
Remember to look at your patron's expanded spell list.
You have no problem with me taking a spell from Xanathar's guide, right?
No, of course, as long as it's somewhat
Shadow.
official.
Yeah.
I'll even I will even entertain unearthed arcana.
Ooh.
Yes,
I took Shadowblade. I think it's a pretty common
There
one.
we
yes,
go.
good. Anyone else
Shadowblade.
excited for Tasha's Cauldron to come out on Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered the hard copy. I'm excited to see it,
So I've
and
got
hopefully, I got to see some sneaky leakies. Looks like they're making the classes and races a lot more modular, which I'm interested to see. Of course, totally optional.
Mm.
But
Well, we'll have to take a look, and then maybe even before next session we can discuss some things if it makes sense.
yeah, if people want, if with this new content, I'm thinking of offering my players a chance to review what kind of racial traits they can swap out, all that goodness. kind of rebuild their character with this new stuff if they want, of course.
Very cool. Very cool. I guess
One other thing I found interesting though is that they're divorcing stat bonuses from your race.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can. It's not because it's not based on balance. It's based on archetypes. So a dwarf is strong and hardy because that's just how dwarves are. But once Tasha's comes out, I guess technically now, you could swap the scores to anything you wanted. So you could have an exceptionally smart or a charismatic dwarf if you wanted.
Which
I like
is things up, right? But
I like the idea of being able to build a character that you want to play more easily. You know,
right, like the
I like-
race is almost just for
mostly for flavor, and then like whatever, racial abilities you get.
Devil's Sight. That's what it was, not one with Shadow.
Yeah, one with shadows like monk shadow step, basically, right?
Yeah, you basically become visible in dim light or darkness.
Ah, yes. Very gloom stalker of you.
And you can't even get that till 5th level, so I fucked up. It's Devil's Sight though. That's what I
Very
was
good.
right. No, it's a cool play. I hope it works.
Should in theory.
should.
Just trying to figure out what warlock spell I want to have on on my third spell. I'm thinking
Oh,
Witch Bolt, but
jeez.
Expeditious Retreat might be also useful to have.
Let's see.
I'm also thinking not so much on pure offense. I'm also thinking of
No, for
support
sure.
as well.
For sure. Let
I'm
me just
pure
take a look at
offense.
Let me look at what your spell list is. Guiding Bolt and Cure Wounds. Okay.
So that's how we can be different too. So you're going to be more supportive and shit, and I'm going to be more in the front.
Let's see what kind of spells you have access to. You could take the Acquisitions Incorporated spell Distort Value.
Distort value.
Oh
Where's
yeah, I
that at?
wanted to take that.
It's
That's fucking hilarious.
it's so like Acquisitions Incorporated. They're the whose podcast is that again? I can't remember. Anyways, it's
That
some
sounds like Puffin Forest.
yeah. They have a podcast. They like Matt Mercer. They added some stuff. I guess the wizard character made some spells, and one of them is Distort Value, which lets you um basically double the object's perceived value by adding illusionary flourishes or polish to it, or reducing its perceived value by half with the help of illusionary scratches and dents for 8 hours. So basically, it's completely just fucking with people, the spell. Um, I'm not sure how actually useful that would be. I just think it's a hilarious one.
And that's an actual spell, not a cantrip?
No, it's a first level spell, 1 minute casting time, unfortunately.
Okay.
Expeditious Retreat is quite good, especially if you're not trying to be up at the front for sure.
Well, it's just I know that my base level or my base class is rogue, and they're not exactly the tankiest bunch.
Yeah, the only thing so what could be good would be if you take Expeditious Retreat, you have effectively given yourself the second level rogue ability. And then when you level up, you would be able. Oh wait, no, it'd be Warlock level, so it would kind of overlap.
I gotta pick which weapon I get.
Yeah, because like I said, I was like, it was a choice between either my Eldritch Invocation or my Cunning Action, and
Yeah.
I know that my sneak attack doesn't actually level up until like Rogue 3rd level. By that point, I would have also have gotten because I'm going Arcane Trickster, and I would have gotten even more spell slots and spell abilities, but I would have to be waiting until like what was effectively my 4th level just to get that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yeah.
Ooh, oh, that's cool. I don't know if I want to do it though. All right, guys. Should I go whip or scimitar or short sword?
For your packed weapon.
Yeah.
I
I'm
was
thinking
gonna
whip.
I was gonna go Warhammer myself when I get that ability. But
You still have to use the either dex or strength though, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Or no,
So-
hold on. Hold on. Do you get to use your charisma for that?
No, I think you have to take an Eldritch Invocation to do that. I could be wrong though.
I'll look it up.
It
I've
just
looked-
says you're
Oh,
proficient.
wisdom.
It doesn't say that you can use charisma as your thing anymore. But
What are you better at? Strength or
dex. I have higher dex.
a whip sounds interesting. I never thought of that.
That's what I was thinking. And then it's like reach too,
Yeah.
and then be a whip of flames basically.
Sounds super cool.
Mm-hmm.
let's say Dex is higher on myself. I only got a strength score of 10, but I just main reason I was gonna go with Warhammer is because a lot of my celestial stuff is involving around lightning, and I thought, well, heck, if I'm gonna go with celestial, I might as well go ahead and go the whole hog and just play up the Thor ability.
Nice.
Fair enough.
I like that a lot. I don't think there is a single ability that lets you.
Maybe it was
Just
Hexblade I was
improve.
thinking of that does that.
It must be a hexblade thing.
I was
Yeah, it
also
must-
looking at
yeah,
Hellish
X.
Rebuke because Sacred Flame has worked so wonderfully in the past. Might as well double down on that. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think that is the Hexblade
Ah.
guy.
Yeah,
I'll
because
just look it up real quick.
it's funny because I see Hex
Yeah.
is available on the Warlock spell, but I don't think that's limited to only Hexblades.
No, it is not. Hex is allowed for everyone.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Every warlock type. Also, yes, correct. It is Hex Warrior. You channel your will through a particular weapon. This is what the Hex Blade would be.
Right.
It must be proficient and must lack the two-handed property. When you attack, you may use your Charisma modifier for attack and damage. This lasts until you finish a long rest. Basically, this is a thing you do every long rest.
Yep. So fuck. Yeah. So I got to go with either with a finesse weapon. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with whip. Fuck it.
Watch him whip.
Going for flavor more than damage.
That's totally fine.
Armor of Agathis also sounds kind of good just on the.
Yeah, discourage people from hitting you and also keeps you from dying. Pretty useful.
Yeah, I didn't take it right away because I get like hit points every time I kill somebody.
I think I'll
Yeah.
probably go with that then.
It does crazy damage later though.
Oh yeah, it does. It stacks really well with Warlock.
Yeah,
And
because it casts at an increased amount of temporary hit points for each spell slot you have, and you're always casting at your highest spell slot. So
But anytime
really-
somebody hits you do 10 damage back to them.
5 at
Yes.
level 1, then 10, then 15, etc., etc.
yeah, I'll
Actually,
definitely go with that then.
technically, you could probably hit a man multiple times because it says they take 5 damage while you have those temporary hit points. So if someone hit you for 1 damage, you would hit them back for 5, I believe.
Yeah, that's why it's really good for later on. Because if you have like 20 hit points, they have to get you down to 0 before they stop taking damage, and they take 20 hit points or they take 20 damage every time they hit you
Right.
until it's
Right.
gone. Yeah, it's pretty good, especially later levels.
Say, yeah, in that case, my decision is clear. I'll go ahead and I'll go with that then.
Very good. Very good indeed. Has everyone sorted their spells or needed advice, perhaps?
I think I'm good now.
Yeah, I think just making sure that we can find some time to copy those spells over from the other spell books.
Yeah, we need to find a place to rest tonight anyway, so.
That will, yes, and it is still daytime.
Well,
So-
technically, we all have places in the city.
Yes, you all could just go home.
Well,
Well,
Wow.
I'm definitely
don't
going to be like,
Let's all stay together. Let's all go to Keya's place.
Definitely not a good idea.
Okay, then my place it is.
oh boy.
already.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. So as you make your way off towards Asmodeus's place, and I'll talk to you, Tanner, this week, and get what you believe this place to look like, what part of town it's in.
Yep.
We'll end it off for this week. Good game, everyone. Good good job on the boss fight. That was close fight. I like that a lot.
Too close, but yes.
All right. If anyone does anyone need me to leave the server up, I guess is what I'm trying to ask here.
No, I'm good.
I'm good.
All good, man.
All right.
Good session and good job, everybody. Talk to you next week.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yes, join
There
us
you go.
next week on D&D with friends.
Yes.
Join us.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Love you, YouTube.
Ta-ta.
Huzzah.
Leave us comments. We will probably not listen to them.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Is there any new comments? Is there? Hold on, wait. No, hold on.
Not from last week's session. Somebody said, "What the fa?" and then
Right.
E.
Which
Yeah,
because
it was because of the what the fuck thing that I had. I still can't believe that got 1.5 million views. Holy hot diggity damn.
nice.
That is kind of.
Wait, you're up that much on the who killed
On-
Captain Alex stuff?
Yes, on the 7.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like it's like last I checked it was like 1.6 million views of
I like
all
I
things.
like this is so good just because it's like imagine coming to this channel and just seeing, okay, lots of let's plays, oh cool, they got a actual play D&D game. Nothing too many views really, and then a handful of videos, just millions of views.
Yep.
No,
Insane.
It's ridiculous, I know. I love it. But at the same time it kind of discourages me too.
The algorithm giveth and it mostly taketh away.
Hey, can we get a
Indeed it
big,
does.
big shout out to Thought Patrol USA for their comment? E.
And I'm
Uh,
still working on those free giveaways. Just stay tuned every week.
Stop lying to the people, Tanner.
I like how
Hey.
he said that with his Asmodeus voice.
Yes, the free giveaways. To me, I opened my own loot boxes.
Right now.
All right, I'll let y'all head off. Good night. Good luck.
Good night, guys.
Thank
Night.
you. Bye.